Eight. Eight.
Ref.
Goal.
Yes! Oh, how did that stay out?
Yes! Come on! Come on! Switch it. In. Drive into the space. Oh. Yes! Come on! Drive into the space. Oh. Yes! Come on! On Gary's head! Yeah! Come on! Get it! Gary's head! Yeah! Come on! Get it! Well done, Gary. Good ball there, mate. Well done, Gary. Good ball there, mate.
Well, Lloyd, last home game of the season, 5-3 against a Hythe team that really gave it a go today. I personally didn't want the game to stop. I don't know if you felt that way.
If you'd have asked me after the first 25 minutes, I might have said that. I thought in the first half, again, we defended really poorly. We gifted them goals that weren't really even chances. We did some really poor things, but as a side, we looked like, I said last week it could have been 8-8 at half time. Today, I think it could have been 8-3 to us at half time. We gave away some poor goals. I think we hit the woodwork today 3 times, and sometimes it was harder to miss than it was to score. But ultimately, we wanted to be entertaining. We wanted to have a go. We wanted to score goals. I didn't want to concede 3. I'd have been much happier if it was 5-0 as opposed to 5-3. But it's our last home game. I wanted to win. There was over 500 here. And when you're losing, I think it was losing 3-1 at one point. You're like, oh my God, is this going to be the same as last week? But they rolled their sleeves up. I challenged them at half time to make sure we don't concede in the second half. And I was convinced we'd go on and win it. And that's what we did.
Yeah, and there was some superb goals. I mean, Westie's goal got to be up there for goal of the season. The one in the first half, superb effort. Gary does what Gary always does, and I just thought we looked so good going forward today. It was just the openness at the back that must have worried you at times.
Well, it really worried me. And every time, let's be clear. When we played, I don't want to kill him, but when we played Stoney at centre half last week, we looked just as kamikaze at times. But throughout the season, he's the calming influence at centre half for us. And we had 2 younger lads. Ponty's 23, Will's 21, and some of the defending, not just from them, as a team, was really, really poor. And I just said to them in a dressing room there, I hate singling people out. But if you look at Barry Fuller from the first minute till the 90th minute, still overlapping and still getting in behind them and still setting up goals. If we want to win things, that epitomises an attitude that we've got to instill in that dressing room. He's a credit to himself, but he's a credit to football and our club that he can do that. It's great that he still wants to play next year. He'll certainly be in a team of mine when he keeps doing what he's doing. But we got to follow suit with attitude and mentality because that's what he's got bundles of.
And Louis Collins the same. I mean, he didn't stop running. I was watching him at minute 95, and he was still sprinting around, and he really deserved his goal today.
Yeah, he definitely did. But I would say in possession, everyone worked hard today. We created lots of opportunities. We created lots of forward runs. It was out of possession. We looked a little bit against both the teams that have been relegated. They've pretty much come here and gone 4 up front. So they've gone gung ho, and that makes it really difficult to have a sensible game of football because you have to change your whole shape to match what they're doing. And they were, and we didn't want to. But if we control the ball better, we don't give it away cheaply. We go on and score 2 or 3 before they even get a chance, and we defend properly. I think they fold, but they were game today, so credit to them. They had a real go, as did Stenning last week. But in the end, the result I think probably flatters them, and we could have won by a lot more.
Well, we should have done because I think it will be borne out on the highlights. Yeah. There was definitely not offside Westie's goal down there.
Well, I don't think the one in the first half was Westie's when Gary went in behind because I saw Gary I'm sure was onside.
He was.
And like I said, we hit the woodwork for it. Listen, it's our last home game. We had over 500 here. I want to thank all the fans that stuck with us all year. Yeah. I'm glad we got 3 points. I want to get another 3 points next week. I'm not going to allow the week to just drift by and not care about the Margate game. And if we can finish on 59 points, that's not as sad as it could have been at points in this season. And it gives us a lot of food for thought for next year. And I'm not, I keep saying we're going to bring players in. We are going to bring players in. in, but we're not looking to release anyone either. You know, we've signed a contract with another lad today that we'll talk about after. And we're looking to get in the next couple of weeks a couple more people through the door, so we've got, you know, a good solid base to build on for pre-season.
Well, I think everybody here today thoroughly enjoyed it. It was a bit worrying in the first half, but by the end of it, everybody had smiles on their faces, a lot of singing, great advert for the Green Box, great advert for Ashford United. And I hope there's a lot of people at Margate next weekend to celebrate the end of the season.
Yeah, absolutely. And I did say, I know it's gone on social media today, so I want to get it out there again, that about anyone that went to Littlehampton last week, that I want to pay for them to go to Margate next week. So if they can get in touch with you through social media or Jasmine through social media, just so we can get a bit of a list together and I'll get that sorted.
Lovely gesture. Well done. Thanks for today. Really good.
Cool. Cheers, guys.